Hi, executive team. For those that don't know me, I'm Wences Castillo, a strategic account manager on the bioscience team. On our team, we can move quickly on science and customer relationships, but too often our contracts don't keep up. We get to the yes with a customer, and then the deal stalls while paper catches up. Today, I'm proposing a bioscience contract copilot, a policy-trained AI system that drafts and negotiates our terms and conditions using our own playbooks so contracting stops bottlenecking revenue. Right now, once we agree on price and scope, the real waiting starts. A typical MSA can touch content, legal, finance, quality, and regional teams. We negotiate the same few clauses, such as IP, liability, data privacy, over and over again. From a customer's perspective, we go from move fast to please wait while I redline page 14 again. Internally, deals slip across quarters, and people spend a lot of time on repetitive contract work that doesn't feel strategic. A quick credibility check from external benchmarks shows that many organizations still see contract cycle times around 45 to 60 days, while the best-in-class ones aim for under 30. There's significant tools that can cut that time down significantly. AI has the ability to review standard agreements with strong accuracy in seconds versus hours for humans. Under the ASC 606, slower contracting can delay revenue timing. The idea isn't to replace lawyers or experts, but to give them a co-pilot, a secure AI inside existing tools trained on our own clause library, risk tolerances, bioscience language, and revenue rules. It generates contract terms from templates or proposes red lines from customer drafts, providing teams with high quality, policy aligned starting points. Our AI, based on our own policies, uses only approved templates, fallbacks, and red lines, ensuring suggestions align with approved clauses. It triggers escalation with well-defined hard stops and operates in a private, controlled environment, enforcing legal standards consistently without training outside the company. Today, sales submits a request and waits for a blank draft. Legal search past contracts, copy paste clauses, start redlining from line one. This causes the email chains to grow, and at quarter end, everything feels urgent. With the Copilot, sales triggers the system from CRM on our CLM. If we're sending out paper, the AI built a draft with the right terms for that deal and that region. If we're reviewing customer paper, it ingests that document, highlights each clause as green, yellow, or red, and proposes red lines where needed. Legal and content open a document that is already pre-redlined, with the out-of-policy issues clearly flagged. This still makes decisions, but their time spent on judgment, not on manual search and formatting. The value shows up in three places that matter to this division. For revenue, we shorten the path from verbal agreement to signed MSA. This means fewer deals slipping into the next quarter and cleaner, more predictable revenue recognition under the standards we already follow. For risk, we reduce one-off clauses and side letters. The Copilot is literally applying our policies clause by clause, which gives us more control. For customers, we make it easier to do business with us. They experience faster responses, fewer unexplained red lines, and much more transparent contracting. To make this real, I'm proposing a phased 12-month rollout. In the first 3 months, we run a pilot in North America on NDAs and standard MSAs with a small subset of key accounts. We build the clause library, ingest policies, design the guardrails, and measure how much reduced cycle times compared to today. From months 3 to 9, we expand to bioscience supply agreements and statements of work in our priority regions, and we integrate the Copilot with our CRM, CLM, and e-signature tools. From months 9 to 12, we tune the model using actual negotiation history. We stand up dashboards that show contract cycle times, exception rates, quarter end deal slips. This gives us the data that we need to decide on a global rollout. I understand concerns about AI approvals, safety, and control. AI can't approve without legal signing. Approvals remain with legal teams. We'll enforce strict security, privacy, GMP, and quality standards. While some fear reduced legal control, it actually increases as legal sets templates and restrictions, and the Copilot applies them, freeing lawyers from complex negotiations. I'm requesting sponsorship for a bioscience contract Copilot program, including a modest budget for software, a cross-functional team, and success metrics, shorter cycle times, more deals within 30 days, and fewer quarter-end surprises. Doing this, we will turn contracting into a competitive advantage that is faster for customers, safer for the business, and more scalable. Thank you very much for your time.